How can you measure if you have found content market fit with your target audience? Just to recap, what is content market fit? It's a term I borrowed from the world of startups where people talk about product market fit. And that point is reached when you have created a product that your market is buying at a predictable rate and you can build a marketing and sales process behind it. It's essentially you found the key that fits into the lock. So that is product market fit. Content market fit is similar, only that you reach it when you have identified the content that your target audience really likes, appreciates, and crucially, they then contact you about your services and become your client. And so here are two metrics that I propose that tell you whether you have reached content market fit. Number one is look at the people who like and comment on your content. How many of them are your perfect decision makers? If it's less than 20%, then you are serving a wrong audience. And that is what I see invariably with those people who, and I know quite a few of them by now, who have like really good engagement, like hundreds and hundreds of likes per post. Yet sometimes I speak to them and they tell me that they haven't got themselves a client on LinkedIn yet. And when I then look at who actually does the liking and the commenting, then I can tell that it's very, very few of them are actual decision makers who would buy this person's services. So if at least 20% of your target market are not engaging on your content, if of those people who engage, less than 20% are those who are in your target market, who are decision makers, then you are serving the wrong audience. Okay, so that's metric one. And I admit the 20%, I took them relatively arbitrary, but it just needs to be a reasonably critical mass of people who are decision makers who like your content. Metric number two, how much revenue is directly attributable to your content. It's not just about how many people engage with it, although engagement is nice. We need to see the cash. We need to see, show me the money, right? So if the revenue that comes from your content is so much that it alone is capable of keeping your company afloat, then congratulations, you have reached content market fit nirvana. It just couldn't be better. It's perfect content market fit. Few people actually get there. So I just encourage you to notice whether you have any revenue coming through and how much is it, and is that number growing? So take heart, as long as those two metrics are going in the right direction and you are growing month on month in them, then it's all fine and just keep at it. If, however, fewer than 20% of your likers and commenters are in your target market, and in the last 3 months you didn't get yourself any revenue from your content, it's time to reassess and to pivot.